Is it almost 5 o'clock yet? We're waiting for 5 o'clock so we can get a free sandwich.
It's not free.
What is it?
Just buy one, get one for $5.
We're waiting for 5 o'clock, you know. Oh, it's hot. So, you know, we got like 5 more minutes left before it's 5 o'clock. So, we're gonna make a video and we're gonna talk about the Morbius trailer. So it looks like the commercial for the movie Morbius from Sony. It's somebody had the idea that they wanted to make a vampire movie with the twist that it's a superhero comic book vampire movie.
What if you had a superhero, but he was a vampire? That's about it.
And then
It's never been done. Can you think of a single instance where there was a superhero that was a vampire and did like cool like kung fu? I had like cool weapons and stuff, because I can't think of any.
The only one I can think of.
That's right, you can't think of any.
I can't.
Especially none from the year of 1998.
So
no Marvel property.
So it looks like it's an original idea, and then some of the brilliance at Sony decided, hey, you know, we can make more money if we let people know that it's a Spider-Man movie. So we're gonna put all these Spider-Man Easter eggs in the movie so people think it's a Spider-Man universe. But the general movie-going audience isn't gonna pick up on that, right? That it's a vampire movie.
So the Joker is a vampire now?
Some people
think... How come when he turns into a vampire form he still keeps his beard? That looks stupid.
Some people are even making the joke that it's like he went from the Joker to almost being Batman.
I guess. Sure.
So, I mean, will the general movie-going audience know that Morbius takes place in the Spider-Man universe?
Yes, because they're going to throw it in your fucking face. I don't know, man. Sony, some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill. Sony just does a bunch of weird, baffling shit and it never makes any sense to me.
So Sony decided, oh, we're gonna make this follow a formula, because Marvel does formula films, so this is gonna.
Venom was a Venom vampire. If you put two V's next to each other, that's a W. You turn it upside down, that's an M for Morbius.
So it's following that Venom.
Hire me, Amy Pascal.
It's following the Venom formula.
Anti-hero. Oh, Venom was good because anti-hero. We'll make him anti-hero.
Now here's something that's really annoying. At the end of the trailer, they have Michael Keaton, which I'm guessing that's supposed to be the stinger after the credits.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. You know, movies have 2 mid-credit scenes nowadays, so that's probably just the first or the way end. Because spoiler for Venom, didn't it? Like, it wasn't even a mid-credits thing. Wasn't it just the end before the credits? Was they showed Carnage? I mean, Cletus Cassidy.
So they throw that in there, but what's weird is that nobody knew there was going to be a Michael Keaton cameo, because right after the trailer posted, I went on IMDb. Michael Keaton was not listed there. You know who was listed? J. Jonah Jameson was listed, and it was captioned with rumors. So it seems like Michael Keaton was thrown together at the last second because Sony really wants to do guerrilla marketing and leech off Marvel's success. And also, they released this poster they released the trailer before they had an idea for the poster.
They released the trailer? Oh, like, we don't know what the poster looks like?
Yeah, there's no poster. Right after the trailer was released, I went on IMDb and there was just a picture of Jared Leto looking like a rock star or looking gothic, however you want to say it. But there was no poster.
A Chris Angel Mind Freak poster? Cool.
And then, like, a day has gone by and it's, oh, hey, now we have this poster, and it's just text that says Morbius coming this summer.
Is that why Marvel's shoving a bunch of Black Widow trailers down my throat right now so that we can forget that Morbius is coming out? Like, there's a secret behind the scenes deal with, like, Sony and Marvel is like, fine, we'll put Birdman in your movie, And if this movie crosses $1 billion, which it won't, then we'll maybe think about possibly putting Spider-Man in the next Morbius 2 or Sinister Six or whatever garbage you're making.
Which you're right. It's going to be hard for this vampire movie to cross $1 billion because generally vampire movies don't do too well.
So that's a Twilight. Also, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life, where you just make a baseless assumption. You know, the movie going on, it's just they don't have it for vampires. Sorry, Bela Lugosi, but everybody loved Boris Karloff even more.
So, how many people...
Or Lon Chaney Jr.
How many people like the Dracula movie from the Universal Shared Monster Universe experience?
Well, nobody likes bad movies, unless they're duped into thinking a bad movie is good. I'm looking at you, Venom.
What about Wes Craven Presents...
Venom is a vampire because a symbiote leeches off of the living. It's not blood, but it's life something.
What
He
about...
eats people like turds in the wind.
What about Wes Craven Presents Dracula 2000? How many people saw that movie?
I'm pretty sure a lot of garbage made in the late 90s, early 2000s was, as I just said, garbage because not a lot of foresight was put into it. Like, you could rewatch a lot of older movies and like, how did this, like, hey, shout out to a podcast I very seldom listen to. How did this get made? How did Wes Craven make a movie about Dracula in the year 2000 or whatever?
Well, he only produced it,
And
put
don't
his
forget
name on it.
Dracula 3000, which is probably just as ill received.
He only put his name on it, produced it, somebody else did it, and then Gerard Butler was able to get a role
Was
in
he Dracula?
300. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, everyone. So that's all we have to say.
want to suck your blood. There you go.
That's all we have to say about the Morbius trailer. This is our trailer reaction. 5 minutes have passed, so now we can get our sandwich. Bye.